More stunning new information is emerging about the Caylee Anthony murder investigation. 311 pages of newly released documents give us more information than we've ever had before about the case. The toddler mother, Casey, is in jail. Her mother, Cindy, has been defending her publicly, but what is she saying privately? Our next guest knows. Internet writer Sean Kraus joins us live. Sean corresponded extensively with Cindy after Caylee was reported missing and also spoke with her on the phone, and the conversations are detailed in the new documents. Sean, thank you for joining us. Sean, first, how did you even develop this email-phone relationship with Cindy Anthony?
Well, first of all, Greta, I just want to say thank you for putting me on your show. I actually met Cindy Anthony, or not met, I actually spoke to Cindy Anthony through Mark Najim. Him and I, we corresponded based on an article that he had asked me to pull. So I pulled the article, and in hindsight of that, I was able to develop a relationship with his client at the time, Cindy Anthony.
What did Cindy tell you about whether or not she was suspicious of her daughter or not?
Well, it took a while for her to warm up because, she doesn't trust people. That's the thing with her. She is very quick to judge. You have to kind of do for her, and then she'll do for you. And that's kind of her motto. It was a little bit before Thanksgiving when she had said that, her demeanor had kind of changed, and she believed in her heart that Casey Anthony had obviously done something to her daughter, and she used the word something, and she wouldn't elaborate on that.
Now, just so that I understand, is that you have an internet website, is that right?
That's correct.
All right, and you were posting about this investigation, and Mark Najim, who you mentioned, was at the time the lawyer for Cindy and George Anthony, which is why he happened to contact you and why you happened to develop this relationship with Cindy.
Right. Yeah, me and Mark Najim were very good friends. In fact, I spoke with him tonight. He was at a basketball game. Him and I, we correspond with each other. And we've developed, and we've been good friends ever since.
You don't live in Orlando, do you, or in the Orlando area?
No, I don't live in the Orlando area. We just, we communicate back and forth through, the various aspects of the case. And he's a very great guy. I have nothing but love and respect for the guy, for his profession as a lawyer, and for his care. He is a really, really great guy. And I got nothing bad to say about him.
Now, do you and Cindy still talk?
The communication ended after she had said that she had some emails that were, she said that she was hacked. And that was a bunch of crap. And that's what led me to forward all of my emails, all of my texts, and all of my correspondence with Cindy to Yuri Melich as well, and John Allen as well, because
who are they? Who are they?
Things just did. They're the lead investigators in the Casey Anthony saga. They're the ones that have conducted all of the interviews and such up until this point. Actually, Yuri had actually contacted me.
You've actually turned over your email correspondence with Cindy to the authorities.
Correct. And as of right now, I'm aware that that the state attorney's office has my interview. It's up to the mainstream media to decide whether or not they want to pull that interview for the freedom of, I believe it's the Freedom of Information Act and such.
Is there anything that Cindy told you that strikes you as important to the investigation?
Well, one of the things that Cindy is very. She often called, because she was very stressed. She was very, she had a lot of issues. You know, whenever she,
like what?
Whenever there was, oh well, it was like whenever there was whenever there was a Kaylee sighting, and it turned out to be false. You know, she'd give me a call, and you know, she'd be very distraught. You know, she'd still keep on the hope. And you know, it was weird. It was a very weird relationship because she would call me sometimes at midnight or even 2:30 in the morning. You know, I kind of felt like Dr. Phil for a little bit. You know, listening to her, but you know, I felt bad for the lady. But what struck me as odd, though, is that she had actually, around the same time that she had stated that you know, she had believed that Casey had something to do with her daughter, or with Kaylee, I'm sorry, that she believed in her, she believes in her heart that her daughter is a sociopath. That is what she admitted to me, and that's, you know, what we discussed. There was, you know, we discussed Casey, we discussed Kaylee, and we discussed her own private life.
Sean, thank you very much for joining us.
Sure, no problem, Greta.